Hello everyone, my name is Alice. Welcome back to another channeled message. This is my second message for tonight. And I picked up on a channel the other day, but I didn't end up like coming out because I was like I was having a hard day, but LGBTQ could be significant. That's interesting. But wow, wait, this resonates. That could be significant as well, but yeah, my name is Alice. I do channel messages from the divine, from spirit. Always trust yourself, trust your intuition. If you're new to this, just be open if you would like. If something sounds like it doesn't resonate or it's like, this feels weird, leave it. That's perfectly okay. Maybe another message you come across in the future will. And also some things may resonate, other things may not. That is okay. But it's funny I said coming out because some of the things I wrote down for this channeled message was coming into your truth, which is interesting. So that was for a reason. Layers, I wrote down layers, like going deeper with creativity and authenticity, becoming more of yourself, like maybe discovering parts of yourself that maybe you've never discovered before, or even things that maybe you lost throughout your life. Something about more peace in your life, sensations. So I was also picking up like sometimes like maybe like feeling sensations around you, or feeling like a breeze on you, or like feeling like a touch or something. That could just mean that spirit is really with you at this point in time. The color red could be significant. Something about hats, frogs, selenite, specifically the crystal, but that's my confirmation that this resonates. Selenite, but also white crystals in general could be significant. Lots of healing. There could be some trigger warning, something about a grandmother who maybe passed recently. I'm picking up, or I'm picking up like maybe when you were younger as well. Lots of healing, and then ancestors were really coming through in this message. Pets, lost pets could be significant, like maybe a pet that passed away, or I'm also picking up like a pet running away or something, or like a reoccurring like running away. And also the analogy of like cat and mouse. I don't really know, like it sounds, you know how it sounds, but I'm like, that didn't really, they didn't elaborate much on that. The color teal, and then also dresses, weddings, motorcycles, the color blue. I was also picking up, I don't know if I can say this on here, but like maybe some of you, trigger warning, could be struggling with like nicotine addiction. That just came through. Smoking, vaping, something about that. And then I was getting this picture of like a woman standing out in the cold, like, you know, smoking or vaping. And then something about heels. There was a lot of information. Heels, a new pair of heels, and then as well as tapping into like certain frequencies or new frequencies that some of you could be doing as well. Just connecting with your spirituality and yourself in a way that's maybe resonates more, or I don't really know. And then there was this card that I was seeing in my mind's eye. So we will see if it comes out. It's not in this tarot deck. So let me grab this oracle deck, because it's an oracle deck. We will pull tarot if I feel drawn to it, but if not, then we'll just be using my oracle deck. This is the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell and also Daniela Noel. So I hope I'm saying their names right, because I butcher a lot of names. A lot. I feel drawn to do that too. I'll do that in a minute. Wait, no way. Oh my god, wait. Did I say the card? I don't know if I did. Now I feel like no one's gonna believe me, but there's a card that I wrote down, The Seas of Mintaka. I think is it? Yeah, Mintaka, yeah. And I just split the deck, bro. That's crazy. And then empathetic starseed could be significant. What do I mean? Being an empath could be significant, but yeah, this card specifically. I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So this feels more of like in a spiritual context in this situation, like yeah, just bringing parts of yourself maybe up that maybe you, yeah, like I said, you haven't discovered or you lost along the way. So thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Let's see, Spirit, angels, ancestors, highest level light for this collective, please come through. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, that's interesting. So we have Star Family. That fell on the floor. We have Star Family, Trust the Timing, and I do not know how to say this. I think it's like Hareth or something. It's, I don't know how to say these things. It's okay though. Yeah, so we have Star Family, Trust the Timing, and Hareth. So let me read these really quick. So the Star Family card says you're part of a team of souls, call in support. The Trust the Timing card says trust the wave you came in on, time is not running out. And then this Hareth card says longing for home, homesick for the stars. So, I'm picking up on the idea that through this transformation, maybe the one that you are currently going through, there was possibly a lot of isolation and a lot of breaking free from maybe certain habits, relationships, removing yourself from things that are no longer resonating and healthy for you. Water could be significant. That's interesting because this, I think I said the season Mintaka, right? I think I said that. I don't know where that is. I put it back in the deck, but the season Mintaka, I think that's literally the card, and it has to do with the sea, so that's interesting. But water could be significant. Picking up water signs, Libra. That's not a water sign, but like, is it or is that air? I don't know. I just be saying stuff. Yeah, water signs could be significant. I was picking up Libra placements, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Gemini. Yeah, and then water signs, but that's interesting. Okay, anyways. Just yeah, what did I say about water? I didn't even really look at this card. Trust the wave you came in on. So for a lot of you, there could have been this isolation period where you really had to discover certain things, figure out what you wanted, what you didn't want, what resonated, what didn't, and just kind of figure out like who you were, because sometimes we can get, you know, so jumbled and clouded with other people's opinions and projections. There could be something with your hand, specifically this finger. I don't know if you got hurt or something, but I heard like paper cut. But what was I saying? Spirit, please bring me back. But like, just yeah, discovering yourself, because thank you, because sometimes we can often get, yeah, like jumbled and confused and feeling out of place and maybe trying to force ourselves to fit in certain situations and positions and family dynamics and friendships and relationships, out of a space of whatever it is. But I'm picking up that maybe you were isolated, you were taken away from the things that were comfortable to kind of push you into a state of understanding yourself more and discovering certain parts of yourself that you had to discover and understand and learn about. So that could resonate with a lot of you, and that's very lonely. It can be very, very lonely and confusing and frustrating, to not resonate or maybe just become aware of things that you were possibly ignoring. You know, I'm picking up a lot about like family situations or just friendships, relationships, whatever it is that resonates for you. But it can be very isolating, very lonely, very confusing, and truly just lonely, you know, and it can be hard to navigate, especially when you're trying to process and you're trying to heal and grow. It's just a lot, you know, and it can be a lot. But I'm just hearing you've done really well. You've done really well. So know that you've done very well. I'm picking up a lot of ancestral energy, a lot of, I'm hearing family, a lot of, oh gosh, like a lot of family maybe you were close to on the other side that are really supporting you at this time and letting you know that they are here for you and that they love you and they support you and they know that this journey has been hard. They know that it has not been easy, okay? But that you're doing what you need to and that they're here for you. The Star Family card, oftentimes when we're in a period of physical isolation, I feel like oftentimes this card talks a lot about spiritual connection and connecting with the other side in a way that's um, it just builds that relationship with them so that because we we just sometimes you just need that connection to the divine rather than a connection in person because it's different. I can't really explain it, but it's different. And yeah, some of you could just be feeling really lonely right now, very confused on why you're still being isolated, and it's frustrating. A lot of you are frustrated, and that's okay. It's okay to be frustrated. Have compassion with yourself. um there's something about the left hand. Some of you, did I say weddings and marriages? Oh my god, wait. Your person could be coming in. I don't ever say that. Listen. Listen to me. I don't ever talk about usually romantic relationships because take it if it resonates, okay? Take it if it resonates. But you could be meeting your person. Wow. Did I say this finger too, bro? That's so weird. Marriage could be significant. Some of you could be getting married. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I just put that together. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, I just got chills, but that was completely off topic. But I'm getting like, whew, with this trust the timing card, I just got like flushed. But like, trust the timing that like your team, like your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever is on your spiritual team, they are bringing some people in, whether that's romantic or just friendships or people who feel like family, for some of you, this could be business proposals, and things like that. Wow, that's so crazy. I feel like this like vibration on my left ring finger. That's crazy. It just makes me so excited. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's just like a lot of excitement. I feel like also from your team and like maybe even the future you is like this excitement that this is going to happen, that this gonna come true. For some of you, this could be like a dream that you've had ever since you were young. It's just like to settle down, get married. Um, this was coming up in the reading I just did, but there could be something about a farm. Okay, I don't know if you're getting, and maybe some of you could be getting married on a farm. I don't know. That's strange. Yeah, there could be a romantic partner coming in for some of you, your soulmate. But there could also be friends. That's so exciting. But platonic friends are also exciting. But I just feel like there's a lot of community that is also going to be coming in your physical, um, like your physical reality as well. It's just really exciting. So if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling maybe confused on why you're being isolated still, just know that it's gonna work out, okay? You're gonna meet your people at the right time. It's gonna work out a lot better than you probably expect it to. So, you know, I just I feel so giddy. Like this feels like soul family. This feels like soul family. These feel like people that you were always meant and were always going to meet. Like this is, yeah, this feels, it's very heart based. I'm getting emotional, just feeling like that support, just feeling like the love and the understanding and the compassion that these people will have for you. Wow, and that you will have for them. These are such loving connections that are going to be coming in. So yeah, if you guys have been feeling lonely, your team is reassuring you right now. Like, hey girl, hey boy, whatever resonates. hey, you're not going to be alone for much longer. Whether that's romantic or platonic, or just family, you know? It's gonna work out. Yeah, that's so weird. Like, my left hand, like, it was just, there's been so many things with my left hand. So marriage is very significant for this collective as well. So that's interesting. Okay. That, like, drastically was like, we're not talking so much about the loneliness. We're here to remind you that it's coming in, and it's coming in quick. I'm seeing, like, it may have felt like the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if any of you, like, resonate or know about tarot, but, like, the Knight of Pentacles is usually a more slow energy, you know, like, it takes some time. And I think Swords is the fastest one, so, like, the Knight of Swords, like, it's about to, I'm also seeing, like, the Eight of Wands, like, it's about to hit. It's about to, whoa, it's about to come in. But in this period of time where nothing's happening, I think your spirit team is mostly asking you to, I'm getting an energy of, like, reflection of, just reflecting on everything that's happened up until this point, giving yourself time and space to really, acknowledge and process and, allow, just, like, not trying to force, not trying to make something happen. If it's not working, it's not working, you know, and sometimes that's hard. Sometimes it's a hard truth. But, like, if you've done the things that you were supposed to and you tried your best, sometimes you just gotta let it go, you know? And that really sucks. And it's okay to be upset about it, but just let it go. Allow yourself to just breathe. Allow yourself to breathe, and then the divine will swing in and give you the things that you've been wanting when it's the right time, even if that's a little bit frustrating to hear. Yeah. And then we have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. I feel the need to read this one, so I'm going to do that. And I think this will be the end. What is this? Excuse me. Okay, so we have, your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. And then it says the starseed activation. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. And the number 55 could be significant as well for you guys. And yeah, I think that's the end of the message. This does resonate with like calling in support as well and connecting with your divine team. Like, they will guide you to the things that you need. So just take it easy, take it slow. Don't be so hyperfixated on when something's going to come in, when it's going to manifest, when you're going to meet your people. Because, like the divine says, the timing, and I resonate with this collective, so I understand, okay? But the timing will be right when it's right. Trust your process, trust yourself, trust the divine, ask them for help. They are here to help you. It is You are not a burden, okay? Sometimes I even need to hear this. You are not a burden for asking for help. You are not a burden for needing help. You are not a burden for needing tools, for needing guidance, okay? So if that resonates, take it. Also drink more water, okay? Maybe even some tea. Get some tea, some soothingness in your energy when times are a little all over the place, okay? Be easy on yourself, be easy on your body. Know you're on the right path. You got this. The people will, your friends, your family, your soul family, they will come in at the right time. The divine's got you. You got you. You guys can do this. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this reading. I hope it resonated. And feel free to comment, talk about signs and synchronicities if something resonated. And yeah, just let me know. All right, I love you guys. Bye.